fix the quarterback situation in Cleveland? What is going on, Baker?
Listen, I plead the fifth, but I don't know. When I was healthy, I was starting to get pretty damn good there.
That's fair.
There you go.
Fair.
Not my problem anymore.
All right now.
That Madden rating, 76.
Hey, that's a Madden rating. That's it.
Can you get it? How quickly can you get that thing up?
I'm not worried about Madden rating right now.
Every summer, the release of the new Madden NFL ratings is a moment of truth for football fans and players alike. It's more than just a number. It's a badge of honor, a talking point, and sometimes a source of outrage. This year, the spotlight is burning especially bright on two of college football's most electrifying talents, Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. Both players have been making headlines, dazzling fans, and rewriting expectations on the field. But when Madden's ratings dropped, the numbers didn't match the hype. Instead of superstar status, both Sanders and Hunter found themselves with ratings that left fans scratching their heads and, in many cases, fuming. So what's really going on here? Why did Madden's ratings miss the mark? And what does it say about the gap between real-life performance and virtual recognition? Let's break it down. The Madden effect, more than just a game. For years, Madden NFL has been the gold standard for football video games. But it's also become a cultural phenomenon, shaping how players are perceived by fans, media, and even their peers. A high Madden rating can boost a player's profile, while a low one can spark debates and sometimes outright anger. This year, the controversy centers on two names: Shedeur Sanders, the dynamic quarterback with NFL bloodlines and a highlight reel to match, and Travis Hunter, the two-way phenom who's redefining what's possible on both sides of the ball. Both players have been the face of Colorado's football resurgence, drawing national attention and turning the Buffaloes into must-watch TV. But when Madden's ratings came out, neither was crowned a superstar. Instead, their numbers landed in the good, not great category, a move that many see as a slap in the face. The numbers that sparked the outrage. Let's get specific. Shedeur Sanders, after a season where he shattered school records and put up eye-popping stats, was handed a rating that barely cracked the upper tier for college QBs. Travis Hunter, who played both wide receiver and cornerback at an elite level, was similarly underappreciated. For fans who watched these two light up the field week after week, the ratings felt like a snub. Social media exploded with hot takes, memes, and plenty of frustration. Shedeur Sanders, not a superstar, one fan tweeted. Travis Hunter is a cheat code in real life, but not in Madden. Make it make sense. The message was clear. Madden's numbers didn't just miss the mark, they missed the moment. Why the disrespect? Madden's rating formula. Explained. To be fair, Madden's ratings aren't just pulled out of thin air. Shedeur Sanders, for example, isn't just a system quarterback. He's a playmaker with poise, accuracy, and the ability to take over a game. Travis Hunter isn't just a gadget player. He's a legitimate threat on both offense and defense, something the game's rating system struggles to quantify. In other words, Madden's formula is built for the average, not the exceptional. The reaction from fans wasn't just about video game bragging rights. It was about respect. For many, the ratings felt like a dismissal of everything Sanders and Hunter have accomplished. Not just as athletes, but as trailblazers. Colorado's football program has been through its share of ups and downs, but with Deion Sanders at the helm and stars like Shedeur and Travis leading the way, the Buffaloes have become a symbol of what's possible when talent meets opportunity. The Madden ratings, in the eyes of many, failed to capture that magic. Let's talk about Shedeur Sanders, the son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. Shedeur has had to deal with sky-high expectations from day one. But instead of crumbling under the pressure, he's thrived, breaking records, leading comebacks, and showing the kind of leadership that can't be measured by a video game. His Madden rating might not scream superstar, but anyone who's watched him play knows the truth. He's got the arm, the vision, and the swagger to be a game changer at the next level. And if history is any guide, he'll use the slight as fuel. After all, Shedeur's journey has always been about proving people wrong. This is just the latest chapter. Travis Hunter, the ultimate X factor. Then there's Travis Hunter, a player who defies every label. Wide receiver, cornerback, playmaker, he's all of the above and then some. In an era where specialization is the norm, Hunter is a throwback to the days of two-way legends. His impact on the field is undeniable. Whether he's making a clutch catch or locking down the opposing team's best receiver, Hunter is always in the middle of the action. But Madden's rating system, built for single-position stars, doesn't know what to do with a player like him. The result? A rating that feels like a compromise, not a celebration. And for fans who've watched Hunter dominate, that's just not good enough. The bigger picture. Are Madden ratings still relevant? All of this raises a bigger question. Do Madden ratings still matter? In some ways, yes, they shape conversations, fuel debates, and give players a sense of where they stand in the eyes of the football world. But in other ways, the ratings are starting to feel out of step with reality. The game's formula is slow to adapt, and its numbers often lag behind what's happening on the field. For players like Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, that means waiting for the game to catch up, a process that can take months or even years. In the meantime, the real measure of greatness is what happens on Saturdays and soon Sundays. And by that standard, both Sanders and Hunter are already superstars. So how did Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter respond to the Madden snub? With the same confidence and composure they show on the field. Shedeur, never one to shy away from a challenge, took it in stride. "Ratings don't win games," he said in a recent interview. "I know what I can do, and my teammates know what I can do. That's all that matters." Travis Hunter echoed the sentiment. "It's just a number. I'm going to keep doing me, and the rest will take care of itself." In other words, let the haters talk. The real work happens on the field. The Madden curse or the Madden motivation? There's a long history of players using Madden snubs as motivation. Some call it the Madden curse, but for many, it's more like the Madden motivation. A low rating becomes a chip on the shoulder, a reason to work harder, play better, and prove the doubters wrong. Don't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter come out this season with something to prove. If their past is any indication, they'll turn the slight into fuel and make the next round of ratings impossible to ignore. But what should Madden do next? The controversy over Sanders and Hunter's ratings isn't just a one-off. It's a sign that Madden needs to rethink how it evaluates young, dynamic players, especially those who don't fit the traditional mold. Maybe it's time for the game to add new categories, recognize two-way stars, give more weight to recent performances. Whatever the solution, one thing is clear: the fans are watching and they expect better. The real game is just beginning. At the end of the day, Madden ratings are just numbers on a screen, but the passion they ignite is real. For Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, the message is simple. Keep doing what you do and the world will catch up. The virtual world may not see them as superstars yet, but on the field, where it really counts, they're already rewriting the rules. So the next time you fire up Madden and see those ratings, remember, greatness can't always be measured by a number. Sometimes you just have to watch the game. What do you think? Did Madden get it wrong with Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, or do ratings even matter anymore? Drop your thoughts below, because this debate is just getting started. Beyond the ratings, why Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter's Madden snub is a sign of something bigger. The uproar over Madden's ratings for Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter is about much more than a pair of numbers in a video game. It's a flashpoint in a much larger conversation about how we measure greatness, how we recognize talent, and how the lines between sports, entertainment, and culture are more blurred than ever before. Let's be honest, Madden ratings have always been a source of debate. Every year, fans and players alike wait with bated breath to see where their favorites land. For some, it's validation. For others, it's a slight. But for Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, this year's ratings have become a rallying cry, a symbol of the gap between perception and reality, between what's on the screen and what's happening on the field. The power and the limits of numbers. At its core, the Madden controversy is about numbers. But numbers, as powerful as they are, can only tell part of the story. A rating can capture a player's speed, strength, or accuracy, but it can't measure heart, leadership, or the ability to rise to the occasion when the lights are brightest. Shedeur Sanders is more than his arm strength or his completion percentage. He's a leader, a competitor, and a quarterback who has already shown he can handle the pressure of big moments. Travis Hunter is more than his 40-yard dash time or his catch radius. He's a game changer, a two-way threat, and a player who brings energy and excitement every time he steps on the field. Madden's formula, for all its sophistication, is still just a formula. It's based on past performance, scouting reports, and a set of criteria that can't always keep up with the evolution of the game. When a player like Hunter comes along, someone who defies traditional roles and expectations, the system struggles to adapt. When a quarterback like Shedeur breaks the mold, the numbers lag behind.